Hello, dear goddesses. This is Sylvia. I'm an ascension coach. This is like a guarantee for quality for the coaching you might want to be part of. That is, I am gladly offering my services to you because I love helping twin flames come into harmonious union. And I'm speaking of the harmonious union state of consciousness as it was taught to me by Jeff and Shalia. And I'm still learning as a coach. You're always learning. You're both a spiritual teacher and both a student always. So that's a great way to go about this. And I'm also sharing this because you might be interested at some point on this particular career path, as many of you who commit to your harmonious unions with your twin flames will be guided to work as a coach and help other people heal their separation blocks with their twin flame. So I'm glad to be here. And this channel is dedicated to twin flame work, also from the perspective of working with the divine feminine and the goddesses. And this doesn't exclude divine masculine. You are all welcome. It's just the the way I work in this particular area of my life purpose. And it's also about sharing more about my passions, because I really enjoy goddess work and ecstatic dance and the arts and several aspects of spirituality that kind of connect well with goddesses and this energy. So today's topic I'd like to address is something I hear very often from people or from my clients, that I don't look good enough to be with my twin flame, especially from women, of course. I'm too fat to be liked by my twin flame, and first I need to lose this much weight, or I'm not tall enough for my twin flame, etc. Or you can find whatever excuse you want to believe that you're separate from your twin flame. But I'm here to tell you that you can use different perspectives on this to heal yourself. And the first one is, of course, doing a self-love practice. The fastest way I know to heal self-love blocks, or rather to remove blocks from your self-love that is inherent and that's always there. You're just merely removing the blocks, and then the love is there because it's been always there, right? So the fastest way is to work the mirror exercise. You can learn about the mirror exercise in Jeff and Shlia's book that I post in the description box below. And you can also work it with me as your guide, as your coach, because from my experience and from my clients' experiences, it's much faster to learn it together with a coach than just take it step by step on your own. I mean, it could take years for you to master what you would be able to master with a coach in, say, 3 months. And our coaching relationship might be longer than that, because building your perfect life of love is a long-term commitment, and it goes beyond attaining harmony and harmonious union with your twin flame. So it's like a holistic approach over this journey. And I'm sure that if you desire to be with your perfect partner, you also desire your perfect life in every way, and that's most certainly for you as well. So you who is watching this, claim your coaching support right now And I'm posting also a Google form where you can leave your contact details, and I will most surely contact you soon, and we can have a talk about this to start with. Yeah, and another helpful perspective on this is that goddesses come in all shapes and forms. So if your tendency is to have a more voluptuous, full figured body, or how to express myself around this, that's more like the mother goddess archetype, and it could tell something about your life purpose as a mother or mother figure for your students or followers, for example. And it would be a good idea to embrace that role, because it's a spiritual role that was handed over to you by God and you were created with, and it's sacred. So if you feel your body's too round, you may want to ask yourself, is this desire to be thin or really thin authentic? Or is it just because I want to fit in and I want to avoid rejection from a particular man who might not even be your twin flame? You will know when you will heal your blocks whether that person is your twin flame or not. Because your true twin flame in harmonious union will always mirror back to you God's love for you, and that is unconditional love. Your twin flame loves you unconditionally and will never think, hey, I like this person so much, it would be even better if he or she would look differently, but I'll just accept it the way it is. No, that's not your twin flame, right? No. And nor should be your focus that I want to look a certain way so my twin flame accepts me. If that's your line of thought, then there's a need for healing that relates to self-love and self-acceptance, and not changing yourself for somebody. That's very important. On another hand, if you think that, oh, I'm too thin, oh no, I wish I had a more full figure, because this person that I think is my twin flame would like somebody who has a more round figure, and I'm not like that. I'm so thin, I'm super skinny. Then you might be another goddess archetype. You could be the warrior goddess archetype as a look, as an outer look. Of course, it doesn't mean you cannot embody several archetypes, but as speaking about your physical looks. And it might not be the thing for you to focus on gaining a lot of weight and muscles. It might be better for you to focus on your self-love, to accept yourself exactly as you are, because only then will your twin flame recognize you, and vice versa, and only then will you be able to be happy. And what do you prefer? A certain body shape that it's not even meant for you? Or you want to be at peace with yourself and develop from there, together with the divine, towards your best health and best body and so forth, which can be different for each person, and it's also very closely related to your life purpose. So if you only decide to work on your body and ignore everything else, it will backfire, because your physical body is not your source of validation and your source of love. Only God is your source of love and validation, and your priority should be your relationship to God. And if it isn't, then it's the right time to start working on it, because without God in the picture, harmony with your twin flame is not possible. It's an utopia. Yeah. And yeah, if you are in an older physical body right now, you could embody the symbol of the crone, which is the wise woman, right? That's another goddess archetype, and that's also beautiful and sacred. So don't come to me and tell me I'm too old to find love or to be with my twin flame. Look at me, look the way I look. And I'm just gonna tell you, come on, let's do some healing. This is bullshit. This is ego. You are perfect the way you are. You are beautiful, and simply choose to embrace your divine body right now. And your divine body is perfect, and it comes exactly from that state of consciousness of fully accepting yourself. And then I've seen this many times happening. Once a person accepts themselves, also the image of the outer body changes almost instantly. I mean, you start looking at yourself differently, and you suddenly start seeing your beauty. Yeah, for other people it's a process. That's why I recommend long term work on this, on self-love. And yeah, let's begin this work together from now. Don't postpone. Don't say you're not ready, because you are, otherwise you would not be watching this. And simply take action now as you feel guided by your intuition. You're a powerful divine being, so your intuition is super strong, and trust that you're safe. And yeah, I wish you all the best on your journey, and talk to you soon.